Hey everyone, this video here I want to show you how to deactivate a plugin from somewhere other than within the WordPress dashboard. And this is mainly for if you're locked out of the WordPress dashboard for whatever reason. It could be because you modified a plugin or activating a plugin crashed the dashboard because there was some code in the plugin that just prevented you from gaining access to the WordPress dashboard. Anyway, in this example here, I'm going to deactivate the WordPress importer plugin. As you can see, it's currently active. So one method is to use FTP. So then when you log in through FTP, you go to the WP-content folder, open the plugins folder. Now if you wanted to deactivate all plugins, because you're not sure which one is causing the problem, you can rename this plugins folder and then they'll all be deactivated. But I'm just going to deactivate the WordPress importer plugin. So what I can do is just rename this file here. This folder here. And then when I click on installed plugins, there'll be a message saying it's been deactivated due to an error. It's saying it doesn't exist. So yeah, as you can see here, it's deactivated. So I'm going to reactivate it. Okay, now I'm going to deactivate it a different way. I can go through the control panel here, and then there's the file manager. This is probably the easiest way if you don't have FTP software installed. Just click on file manager. You navigate to the directory where your WordPress is, WordPress installation. You go to WP-content, plugins, and then you can rename it from here. Oh, there's a rename button here. Click on that, change the name. So now it's different. So now we go to installed plugins and same message. It's been deactivated. Okay, so now I can rename that again and reactivate it. Alright. Now the other way, this way I wouldn't do unless you have no other option. I'm not sure there's an instance where you wouldn't have that option, but just in case, I'm going to cover it here. You can go to under the databases section. You go to PHPMyAdmin. Now you want to locate the database for the particular WordPress install that you're working with. This one's demo in my case. Then I'm looking at the table prefix is WPFG54. That's important for when we look for this. In fact, actually, you can just look for the options table. Rather than running an SQL command, you can actually just look for the options table. Click on that. And then what we're looking for in the option value field, option name field, we're looking for activated plugins. Active plugins. Sometimes it's easier to run an SQL command to find it. There it is here, active plugins. So I can click on edit. And this indicates what plugins are active. And this number here indicates how many are active. So if I wanted to deactivate all of them, I would just remove that, click on go, and then all of the plugins would be deactivated. But if I wanted to just remove one, what I would have to do is decrease this number by 1, since I want to remove one, and look for the one I want to remove, which would be WordPress-importer. So I'm going to take it from the semicolon all the way to the very beginning here. Right past this semicolon, and then where it says I:1. So I would remove that entirely. Then, the The first one, the bulk member import, this is plugin 0. See, there's only 2 plugins that we want active. This one's plugin 0, and this one says plugin 2, but it should be plugin 1 now because we removed the other plugin 1. So now, if I click go, it'll save that record, and then I can go back, and then it'll be deactivated. The only advantage to that method is there's no error message across the top where WordPress is forced to deactivate the plugin because it doesn't exist anymore. But as you can see, it's a lot simpler just to use FTP, and even more simpler to use File Manager. Going through this option, it just, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like a very logical, smart way to do it. You're affecting the database directly, so we could run this update command to do the same thing. But like I said, File Manager is probably the best way. You just rename the folder where the plugin is, and then it'll be deactivated. Once it's deactivated, the code won't run anymore, and then you should be able to gain access to your WordPress dashboard. All right, that's all. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.